Trim the threads, leaving one long one, and thread a small needle with it. Start by sewing several whip stitches at the side seam. So that your toes don't catch the seam allowance on the hem, we'll also blind stitch it. Catch 1 or 2 threads of the denim just above the edge and then go through the seam allowance. Sew the stitches so they're about 1/4 inch in length and don't pull too tight. We don't want the stitches showing on the right side. Now you could skip the blind stitching and just whip stitch the side seams, but it's only going to take a few minutes and it's really worth it. Whip stitch the other side seam, and when you get to the end, make a knot and pull the end through the seam allowance to hide it. If you find the blind hem a bit difficult, here's another method you can use. Again, start by doing a few whip stitches at the side seam, then push the needle and thread through the top of the hem allowance to the right side. Feel for the top edge of the hem allowance as we want to stitch just below that. Insert the needle straight in right beside the thread and bring out again about 1/2 inch away. That tiny stitch should disappear right into the fabric. Of course, if you're using matching thread, it'll be invisible. When you get to the other seam, go in, sew a few whip stitches, and then go back out to the right side and continue around. At the end, finish on the inside, make a couple of knots, and pull the end through the seam. Tap the arrow on the bottom left to watch the full tutorial on how to shorten flared jeans and keep the original hem.